welcome back to my channel Joy in Life. Today I'm going to do a short video on a frou-frou. This is a sketchbook that I used for a while, and I didn't get to fill it out that much at all at the beginning, and then I came across this course called 30 Faces, 30 days, and I'm guessing like some of you may have heard about it. It's from the Sketchy website, and you may be interested in joining but not sure what you will get into, so I decided to do a quick review on that and just flip through the work that I did, and you will know like what you will learn in there. So I'm going to go from day 1 to day 30. So here are like some other artwork before. Okay, so the first day is very interesting because you have only 5 minutes to do the drawing. Faces are my weakness. Like I was so bad at it, so bad. But I really want to improve it, and that is why I did this. And so, those are 5 minutes, and then the second one, they let you to do 10 minutes. And this one is supposed to be 15 minutes, but I did it for 20 minutes instead. So you can see the difference here, but when you have the time restraint, you do it much faster. So the second day is blocking in some shapes. The third day, I kind of failed. I forgot to take a picture of this finished work before I did this, so the markers ran through. So this one is blocking in shadow shape, and then this one is you learn how to sketch out a rough structure before getting into fine details. So that's what we did. And then fast and loose contour drawing. So you see at first like there are some other lines that I was not even looking, and I'm just drawing, and then you fill in the details. And then here is pick one emphasis you have and then focus on that. And for this one is the hair. So you can see this is another one that we did. And here is drawing a portrait in pencil and then watercolor. And how, when you put water on it, it won't smudge the graphite. And I really like it. And here is no measuring. Release yourself from your expectations of what a portrait is supposed to look like. So basically just do it. So I feel like every day when I do it, because I know myself well, I know that if I am going to make it look good enough to my liking, it will take a long time, and I won't be able to do it for 30 days straight. That won't happen. And that is why I really try to limit myself to 15-20 minutes a day. And if I can do it, like I'm so bad at it, if I can do it, you can do it. So this is day 8. And at first I did a little bit, and then I'm like, no, it's totally off, and then I restarted a few minutes in. And this is using circles to help yourself to capture the lightness of the face. And you can see there are still some pencil marks here. So this is another one and this is day 9. And then here is muscle memory. Like if you keep drawing, those are all 1 minute each, and then you will be able to draw much quicker. So all those are 1 minute. Press the final drawing, so it won't take you long at all. And this one is using graphite, but we paint it. I don't exactly remember but this is the outcome. So here I learned from my mistake from the other day when the markers went through the page, and I don't want that to happen again, and that's why I use a watercolor paper. And this is very interesting. This paper I actually got in Japan. I don't remember the brand or whatever, but it's like a postcard. So if I take off the tape, you can see here. So it's like a postcard kind of thing that you can just draw and paint on it and then mount it to someone. But it's watercolor paper, so it's very interesting because it's really thin, but then the quality is so good. When you do water on it, it looks fine. So here is like telling you not to give up on your drawings even it looks helpless and hopeless, and so it's very interesting. And here is using one direction for all the shadows and all that, with different pressures on it. So it's called parallel hatching. And then here is working with ink pen and brushes. So you don't get to really sketch it out, erase it or whatever. You just do it basically. So this is the first time I'm doing this, and it's very interesting. You know, I never expect that I can do it. And I love this one. It's like, this one is basically having a limited palette with color pencil, and you can pick your own color and then you just do it. And here I used, here is telling you not to use some mediums that you're used to, like add something you know, you don't usually use. So this one is like a gouache painting, and I seldom use that. I'm starting, so I feel like this is very interesting. Here, this is drawing from a typical porn, and I like this one a lot. I honestly, I spend more time on this one than the other ones, because usually my work is really busy, and with between family and all that, I don't really get to spend a lot of time on those. But this one, for some reason, that night I have a little bit more time, and so I spent a little bit more time on this. And this is day 18, and using opaque white. Those are, I believe, are color pencils. No, I used the gel pen, the white gel pen. I think it's Sakura gel pen on this, and I really like the effect. It looks nice snow on this. So this is very interesting. And colored pencil. And here, using only two values, dark and light. And yes, you can tell it's a face. I feel like this is very interesting. I never thought of it doing it this way. And here is just laying down some dark frames of hair and clothing, and then move on to more subtle values and contour of the face. So this is how we do it, and this is all ink, I believe, and it was so hard. Not because of the drawing is hard, basically it's my pen. The fountain pen that I used was so bad. Like, it's a calligraphy pen, but from a really inexpensive set, and that pen is really garbage. But I started already, and I'm lazy. I don't want to get back up and do whatever, so I kept going. But it was a torture. But I like the end result though. This is doing a value study with a black and white reference photo, but I add some color to it, just like what I did. And this one is start with a layer of color and then draw over on top of it. So this is what was done. Here is just use warm and cool color, and you know, look at the entire picture and see which is warm, which is cool, and then you know, just do it accordingly. And it doesn't really matter what color you see in there, because everyone sees different colors. And this one is how to explore how color and layout can affect the mood of your portrait. I did it this way, but they move around the square to see, you know, how, you know, if your square looks different and if your background color looks different, it will totally affect how it looks at the end. So I think that is a really good lesson, especially for people who are doing graphic design. So this is day 25, and basically using ink and some natural ink. That is what they use in the video. I didn't, because I don't have those material. I think I used watercolor on this. Excuse me. And this is day 26. So this is pretend your erasers doesn't exist. Just commit to your lines. When you put it down, it's there. So this is how this is done. And this one is to place different layers of color in paint, marker, crayon, whatever, and then you are creating a blueprint. So this is very interesting. And then here is how to do our foreshortened subjects with and without the box. You know, you can do the box first and do it, and I did. If you see the pencil line here, I feel like it is easier for me, but for some people, maybe they don't want to do it. So they can do it with and without and see, you know, what's the difference between the two and if they like it. And this is 29, day 29, and it's limited palette again. and find some color harmony, and just, you know, I used only 2 colors in here, I believe, and it's very interesting. This is day 30. Just have fun, you know, drawing and enjoy the joy of drawing. So this is very interesting, and I really like it. This is day 30. So when I did this, they had some on their channel, on their YouTube channel. Sometimes some teachers will have some free sessions for you to join, and you can try it out to see if you like their style of teaching, and then join some of their classes. And I joined Fran's classes, some of them, and I really like her style. And there was a coupon code that I could use to join more classes. So at the end, I joined some more of her classes, and also I joined the 30 Faces 30-day challenge in back in January. This one is the one in April. So I did the one in January. I mean, I didn't do it, I bought it. So I plan to do it as well. So maybe I'll you know, feel it with you when I'm done with that one. I don't know when I get a chance to do it, but I plan to do it soon. So, you know, and this, I really like this sketchbook. I got it at Barnes and Noble's for like a while back. And I think the brand is Punctuate, and it's by Barnes and Noble, and it's not too expensive. It's like $10.95, but when I got it, it was on sale, so it was even less expensive, more affordable. So I plan to still do the 30 Faces 30-day in January in here, you know, to fill it up. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, please give me a thumb up, and consider subscribing to my channel. I always do some review on art materials and art related topics and whatever, you know, depending on what I have, what comes to mind. So I hope I'll see you next time in the next video. I hope all of you are doing well, and thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Bye.